Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
It's about to be a beautiful day. This is the Scar Morning Wave on the Scar Radio. My name is Saida Imam. We will be channeling new energy, new vibrations, and the purest of aura from the source. I told you it's a beautiful day, and this is happening because I have a special person together in the studio with me. But you know what the vibe is? Make sure you are following us on all our social media platforms. The Scar Radio on Instagram, Scar_Radio on Twitter, and www.thescarradio.com to listen to us wherever you are in the world. Then I will unveil this special someone I have together in the studio with me that is making us have the purest of vibration right now.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
You are tuned into the Scar Morning Wave on the Scar Radio. My name once again is Saida Imam, and like I told you, I have this special person together with me in the studio. What makes him so is because he has been coming from a long, long way. I am talking about from the days of You Got It, Shoki, Body, W Hustle. What are you telling me? Rihanna, Shuperu, Ogede, and also to Money Sweet. You already know who I am talking about. Y'all all say what's up to Orezi. Good morning.
Good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. You are listening to internationally known Alhaji Orezi, aka Mr. Ragamuffin, aka the ladies' husband. Oko, I want fine girls. So yeah, let's go there.
Oko, I want fine girls.
Yeah.
I need to ask you, are you a morning person?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get up early. I sleep very late.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it happens that you know, whatever, you must have, woken up in the morning a few times.
Yeah, morning matter. I wake up 5 a.m. So.
Yeah, okay. Let's say it's 5 a.m. right now.
I don't wake up.
Oh, yeah. No, wala.
I'm up.
I need you to speak some, words of affirmations into the day.
Into the day.
Yes.
Today shall be a great day.
Word.
I will make millions.
Word.
My bank account will be screaming
Word.
of too much money.
Word.
And the world is going to answer yes to every of my requests.
And so shall it be. Stay with us. Do not go anywhere. It is the Scar Morning Wave on the Scar Radio.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
Well, I predicted that you are not going to be a morning person anyway, but I just needed to ask for formality's sake.
I sleep very late, so I hardly can wake up in the morning.
We all know that.
Yeah,
don't we all know that? We don't. I like to ask you, how have you been and what have you been up to?
Yeah, been great. Been up and about. Been around the world.
Okay.
Searching for this treasure.
Which treasure?
I see the final.
Which one?
The treasure of the world.
It's okay.
The human treasure that every human is looking for.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still looking for it,
Would you let us know when you find it?
Of course. I wouldn't need to tell you. You would just feel it. And you see me. This boy don't see this treasure.
Okay. But right now that we are still searching for the treasure.
We're searching.
I mean, how should we feel right now? What feeling do you want us to have of you right now?
Just have the feeling that I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm back.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Back.
While you were away, right? I feel like it is necessary. I feel like it is important to, always take that time off to reset, to rechannel, and to recharge.
Yes, very important.
Okay. Would you tell us anything that was happening in that phase?
Yeah, a lot happened. Not much of it I would like to say.
Okay.
But that happened. A lot.
The tea, please.
A lot happened.
Okay.
Besides the fact that I was also trying to search for personal growth.
Okay.
Yeah, and how you can be an entertainer and a celebrity, and you're be in between the glitz and glamour. You need to also have your personal life on check. So I needed space for myself personally, away from all the light camera action. So I need to have time for me, myself. Myself. So I think I did achieve that to an extent, and quite fulfilling. Then besides that, I was offline making music also. So just because I've not been on the scene doesn't mean I was really making music, like so much music. I have so much music for way more than 5 years as we speak right now. I could release music for the next 5 years. Only problem is some might go out of fashion while some will stand the test of time.
Okay.
But when it comes to music, I got a whole lot of music to churn out for you guys. And yeah, the modus operandi also have changed now that I'm back.
True.
It has changed from the Orezi giving us 1-2 songs a year to now go hear me tire.
Oh, I thought we were still coming to that.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Now that we are here, I like I love to admit, personally, I miss you.
Gracias, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Away from the glitz, glamour, camera lights, paparazzi, here and there. From where you stand right now, how do you see the future?
I see the future for myself.
Yeah,
I feel like the future is so bright. Like, I'm excited about my future. I'm excited about what up's next for me. I'm excited about my new fans, because I can't deny the fact that I lost a couple of fans over the years. So I'm struggling to get them back, and I'm also excited about the new ones I'm going to be getting on the way. I'm excited about the new music I'm about to be putting out. My new sound. I'm just excited about myself. Like, I took time to go take care of myself. And my personal space. I'm excited about the person that I am right now, and I can't wait for the world to experience the new me, the person that I am right now, the new Reezie.
Let's talk about your new fans. Are you ready to deal with the Gen Zs?
I'm ready. Myself, I don't turn Gen Zs most.
Are you ready to serve them?
Yeah, I'm ready. You see, the industry is about them right now. So it's a bridge. I have to bridge between my people and the Gen Z.
Okay.
So I have to be in. Me, I won't even wear Gen Z shoes like this. Because I need to be in their shoes to be understanding how they feel. Make the kind of music that they like, while I also make the kind of music that those before the Gen Z like. So I'm trying to be in between. But I understand the fact that the industry revolves around the Gen Z.
Right.
Yes, they do.
I like to do something silly. Let me see. You're wearing a jeans, I think we'd need to drag the shorts to come up a little bit to be like the Gen Zs.
Drag it down.
I mean, the shorts, maybe, you're coming around next time with the shorts.
I could do that. I could do that.
Those are Chewo vibes.
I'm a Gen Z.
Yes, we would really love to see that, right? And again, I like to ask that, we are on Morning Wave. I like to ask that, what is that thing that gives you that drive to continue every morning? You have been making music. For me, I've been listening to Orezi for over 9 years.
Yeah.
For me, if not more than, and if I would not exaggerate. It gets tiring along the line, does it not?
That's really tiring. Really, really tiring. It's like you're doing the same thing for,
over and over again.
So that's another reason why I just had to pause.
Right.
Try see life in other aspect, then come back, understand. It gets tiring, but what do we go do now?
I mean, now.
We just got to change them small for now.
Okay.
So now that we're back, we'll change it a little bit for you guys.
Okay. We're ready to take you all in. I hope you know that. Take you all in.
To take me all in.
I did not say that. The question I was going to ask you was that. No, don't go there. No, come back.
Looking at you, I believe you can take me all in.
Jesus, no.
I believe so.
The question I was going to ask you was that in the face of, in that phase of getting tired at some point, what gives you that drive to do it, to just keep doing it, to keep being that Orezi that we have? What gives you that drive?
Okay, what gives me the drive?
Yeah.
Actually, what gives me the drive is the fact that I feel like, how will I put the word? I feel like the world hasn't enjoyed the best of me. I've not given my best to the world. I've not, the talent that God has blessed me with, the world hasn't experienced it enough. Like, I've been selfish with it. So I'm angry at myself. Like, I need to give you guys more of me. So I'm angry that over the years I was selfish with it. I didn't give you all of me. So I'm angry that you guys are not
you see, we can take it. Everything.
You understand? So that's why I'm trying to give you all of me. And I'm excited that you are ready to take all of me.
All of us, so it's all of us that we're taking the all of you.
Okay, all of us. All of us. I'm excited.
Okay.
Give you all of me.
Underscore. It is still the Morning Wave _ radio. Please cleanse your ears, okay? Cleanse your ears, blood of Jesus all over everywhere. Stay with us.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
Yes, sir. We have God to thank that He is always on our side through times and tides. And that's what we are currently talking about right now. And that is what we have been experiencing. Time on, time off, time behind, time in front. If you were to go back in time, Orezi, what would you change?
What would I change?
Yeah.
Okay, this question, what would I change? About me personally, about being me an artist? Which or just
in your journey. I mean, it's a personal thing right now. So personally, as a person, plus or minus being an artist, what would you like to change?
I think what I would like to change. What I would love to change. I don't know if I can say that over radio.
Okay, well, we can take it. No, it's not what I'm thinking. No way, no.
What I love to change so much. I love to change something. The younger me, I probably would have told myself to be careless about what people say.
Okay.
Be a more man of yourself and not care about what the people say or what people are going to say about your music, your craft, your person. Don't do this, don't do that. What would the public say about your celebrity? Don't do this. I would have a younger me, because I really think I was confined to so many things because of this. What people say about me and stuff, I really confined myself. I let that go into me, so I was always trying to play safe all the time. But I think life is about you being who you are, regardless of whatever people think about you. The best people or the most successful people, not really the most successful, but they live their life on their own terms. So I would have, because I knew at some point that little people dictate one or two things to me, the younger me, which can't happen anymore because how they call advice. No, they advise me. No, I know they hear.
I see where that's coming from.
I know they hear. So back then I hear too much. So it kind of took me left, right, left, center, not me knowing, not working on my own part. You get me? So that's one thing I would have changed then. Maybe all those girls had to I break. I for a little bit lenient, you understand?
Oh, they are too broken.
Lekki and Ikeja, London, America. I would have been like,
and I hope you won't break any more hearts.
No, I won't do it. Not too much. I'll reduce them now.
Wahala.
When I already break my own heart too.
All right.
So I have to just revenge.
Go down. What's that one word? I mean, give the 16-year-old Orezi, say something to him right now.
Man, chase your dreams, man.
Okay.
Yeah, chase your dreams. I feel like knowing what you want to do at an early age is a blessing.
True. It's
a blessing. Knowing what you want to do at an early age is a blessing. It helps you to really walk that path early.
True.
Find the road early enough in life. It's very important. You don't want to be... It's not like it's bad chasing your dreams at 30. It's never bad for anybody, but the earlier the better.
True.
The earlier the better. Because most people find their way when they were 60. There's a lot of them. KFC.
True.
You understand me? So, but I just think the younger you, 16-year-old, know what you want early. It's not easy to know, but if you've got special talent, you pay attention to it early. Not everybody gets to know they want to be an artist, maybe like their 20s, but if you see these new artists now, a lot of them discover at 18.
You know already.
And look at them how successful they are at 22, 23. Although it's like a gift and a cost though.
True.
Yeah, because having fame too early is like a gift and a cost too.
At the same time.
Because it's terrible you being blown at 22, then at 30 you are...
Yeah, depression sets in.
You understand? You're not mentally strong enough to understand that you can have failures because you're used to success from a young age.
True.
So that's a disadvantage for those younger that blow early. It's a different thing when your fame start declining when you're 36, 37. By that time, you don't do many things in life. But when your fame that decline at 28,
come on,
that depression gets you because artists and their lifespan. You understand? So I don't wish you having a declining fame, but at the same time, it's something that will happen at some point in time.
At some point.
Yeah, not to everybody. Some people manage to keep their brand afloat till they're 50, 60, but very few.
It's inevitable.
Entertainment got a lifespan. It's inevitable. You get to that point where you are no more the man of the moment. When you walk around and nobody's shouting your name like you were before. It's a normal thing. But it's, like I said, if you get to experience that too young, there's a cost because you might not be able to handle it.
No.
Because growing older, you need more money while you are older. Because that's when you are planning to think of getting married, having kids. That's not the time to be broke. And that's not the time for your fame to be declining. Because most people that blow up early,
Right.
when they're now 30, the film done the decline. That's when you get a girl to marry you who loved you when you were famous. Next thing, you are no more famous when you're married and problems start today. Find your part early and have the best of people around you that let you know that you must invest and let you understand that fame is never going to be forever. You are never going to be the same man you are as the first time you had your hit record 10 years after. You will never be the same. The same girls that run crazy over you when you had your hit record, you call them 5 years later.
Girls.
They feel no answer
Girls.
you. Your guys, when they rush you, hell of they go drink together. 10 years later, you feel called and everybody don't disappear. So you need to understand that so that when you are in that moment, know what you want to do with the fame and the money. It's very important.
Right. We are going to be talking about something of concern right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I need your opinion. I need
Hit
your
me, hit me,
I should hit you. Okay.
hit me.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I like to ask you about, we have this thing out there right now, the streaming farm.
Oh, streaming farm.
Are you, do you, they say something planter. Are you a stream?
A stream farmer.
Are you a stream farmer?
Because I get truck of water, I feel water the farm according to Rook. Even Ruga say they go water in farm.
Okay.
Yeah, but stream farming, it's not a new thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not new. It's not new in entertainment. Like people have ways. People create ways. People look for ways. In any business, you look for ways to be at the top of your game. You look for ways to create your success path. If you're a trader, you look for ways. If you're a marketer, you look for the best ways to do your advert, to sell your product. Understand? Crooked ways, different ways.
100.
You understand? People do different things just to get their product and you understand. So for me, I feel like stream farming has been there always. I personally, if I understand what stream farming is having people, organizing people to stream your music to an extent where it starts making impact on charts and on radio stations and all these things. You understand? People go to radio stations, labels, and ask, what's your request line? Take the request line, send it to different people. Hey, you call this number, request for my song, request for my song. That's hustling. So I personally don't really see a problem with it because stream farming is like, if I understand what it is, because having a bunch of people say, yeah, I'm gonna stream my song, stream this music.
Like, isn't that the goal? Isn't that the idea?
Yeah, so if somebody's telling me, say, stream, except if that's not the meaning, if there's a crooked way around that. But if it's having people deliberately, meaning you intentionally making people to stream your music, that's the goal. I don't have a problem with it. Except there's another meaning to stream farming. But if that's what I understand by you having people, inducing people to stream your music, it's almost the same thing as you coming out on Instagram saying, I'm gonna stream my song.
I mean, and they're all streaming.
All streaming. But right now on Instagram, you can't get a hold of them to do it. Stream farming is you having a hold of these people, calling their phone, calling number, stream this music from now to stream this music. So I really don't see any issues with it. I personally, except like I said, if there's another meaning or there's another way that they achieve stream farming. But if that's the way, which I think in my head, I don't really know what it is. But if that's the way, if that's what it is, I think it's you basically promoting your song.
Okay.
You understand? Because every artist it's been the greats do it.
I think why it's sort of like presents an issue is because it deviates from being organic. I think that's just why there's this drama about it.
I disagree if you say organic, because organic is you sitting on your home promoting your song and waiting for your fans, different people to stream your music, whether you tell them not to or you tell them to. Then deliberately telling people that I need you to stream my music now, and knowing the people that are doing it, instead of you waiting for the fans to do it at their own time. So one stream on Monday and you want your result in your first week of release to have your bragging rights.
Right.
And you make an effort to have these people do it. What's wrong about it? You made an effort to have people stream the music. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay. Another thing I like to ask, I need to deep down in your head. I like to ask what you think about this new color of our currency. Like,
Our
Ebola to
Snapchat currency.
Jazzy.
Our Snapchat currency.
Where are we now? What do you think? Like, is that the next thing?
I don't know if I could understand what Emefiele is doing. If I could understand, from what he's saying, if I'm in sync with him, I think it's the right thing to do.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think it's the right thing because have you been listening to the news recently and the amount of fake money that's been in circulation?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think they have first-hand information that there are certain things happening to the Nigerian currency, like people printing money, fake currency out there, and people storing money in their house, keeping, especially for election and for these ransom purposes, kidnappers, So because these kidnappers, most of them they get cash and don't take this money to the bank. Mm-hmm. So if you make this money useless for them, they will find a way to bring this money to the bank. And that's how you can understand that, okay, this person carry 5 million cash. Where is he from? Orezi. How did he get this so much money? You understand? So I think it's one of the ways to curb these excesses that's happening in the society, from kidnapping, from people storing money for political purposes to be able to bribe people during election, the next coming election. Because some people just store money for house, hoping to give people on the QU 5,000 votes for this person. So I think if that's what is behind this decision, also because all these things also making the dollar rise, the money is not going in circulation. You understand? So if that's his point of view or where it's coming from, then I think he's doing the right thing. That you change the money. If. Because we don't know their reason. They might have a different reason.
But have you thought about the excesses involved in, changing the color of the money, the amount spent to change?
Okay, yeah.
What about that?
That one is crazy. That has been there. That has been like abnormally in Nigeria, because right from time they've been going to Malaysia where to go and print our money. Print it for so amount and bring it back. Nigeria is, when it comes to things like the excesses, Nigeria is dumb. Our leaders they don't have sense, because I don't know how they think when it comes to things like that. They don't have sense. Okay. You understand? They don't have sense. You want to print money. Let's say you're printing 1 billion, you're using 700 million to print it. No sense. You understand? So the excesses, yes. Nigeria has been a country of excesses. Our leaders do things in excess for no reason. In excess. I was reading some article someday and I heard about the railway that we built, and I think we built our railway for $260 million or something, or naira, I think $1 million. Then I heard that the same mile, let's say it's 100 mile, was built in Zimbabwe for like $100 million, and Nigeria built the same thing for 263.
Hilarious.
You get me? So those are excesses, are just fraud. You understand? Our leaders just take us as a joke.
I know.
Understand? And that's why we are caring for a better Nigeria.
So I feel like in the agenda, there's still an agenda.
Agenda plenty.
Agenda is agenda. Okay. Well, the agenda is
agending. And it's continually agendizing.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes, so it is still the Scar Morning Wave on the Scar Radio, and agendas are entering inside another agenda. But you know what? Stay with me.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your mornings.
I am still having a nice time together in the studio with Orezi on the Scar Morning Wave, and we have had so much to talk about. I mean, I am flowing in jam right now.
So much to talk about. So much.
So yes, I like to ask you. I told you we were coming there. You took a time off.
Yeah.
You already told me what happened in the time. I don't know how more personal do I want to get, or let's just go straight to the outputs of the timeout. You took the time off, rather.
Yes.
No advice me.
Yes.
Tell me about it. How should I go about no advice me? What's the way? Give me lead me. Give me the vibe.
So no advice me. If you're an Instagram lover, every morning you wake up, somebody's giving you an advice.
I swear.
Somebody's telling you how to live your life, how to keep your relationship.
Okay.
Someone that's never been married in his life or her life is telling you married people how to do in their marriage. Somebody will never see 1 million before, won't tell you where don't see millions and how to spend your money,
Okay.
So when I listen to all these things, I was just in the studio,
Right.
And funny enough, this is like the last song I recorded this year so far, because I might get in the studio again tomorrow, but for now, it's the last song I recorded. I recorded the song in August.
Okay.
August, because after August, I traveled. I was in London. In London, I was not recording. I was in London for like 2 months.
Okay.
So when I was recording the song in August, the whole party vibe, December period was in my head. So that's why any money where I get, shy you and or like any money where I get, I just want flex. I want to enjoy myself. You understand? We're in that period because I was planning to release it for this period. So this is a song for this season. Okay. Then as I was swimming in my inspiration, the no advice me came. So because when you tell somebody, say, any money I get, the first thing they won't advise you. Say, you never buy land, though. No, buy land. You know, go do this one. So I'm like, see, this season, I don't want your advice. I want to chop my life.
Oh, yeah.
Understand? I have this godfather that used to tell me that, Reezie, whenever I make money, I share my money into 3 places.
Okay.
1/3 goes to my family and friends.
Okay.
Another portion, which is 2/3, goes back into the business.
Okay.
You see the last one, Mama where Jenny. Oh man, where Jenny.
That's a period.
So it's them that, because the one where you chop 90 body, the one where you eat for your body, 90 body, the clothes where you buy, that you wear, the food where you eat. So the other things where you do, I don't want to talk about you. All of them, I need to, you understand?
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Because they enter, but you understand? Yeah. Because I jump and know they complete with that one. Because no guys want to enjoy. No.
Yeah, man, do you?
Do I need to have low protection? Oh yeah.
Okay.
You understand? So that one I need body. So as they chop the life, you must chop to your body. Because if you buy tomorrow,
he's going.
Next of kin, not a joke.
Too low.
Oh my, where. Understand me? So when I was making the music, I was in that space, mental space, saying, no advise me. At this moment, I just want to enjoy myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to enjoy myself. So that's how I came. And it's literally speaking to everybody that likes to put mouth in people's business. People really don't need your advice if they don't ask you for it. You understand? You don't need to tell people how to live their life. Nobody's telling you how to live your life. Let people live from their mistakes. It's okay to drop a little advice once in a while, but you don't come and act like you are the Messiah.
I mean,
and you have the monopoly of knowledge of how to live life. You got the template. You don't. All of us are just a maneuver life.
I'm telling you.
We don't know how to do these things.
I pretty much feel like, you know, people who have put themselves in that position, especially on the Instagram that you talked about, like once they grab their phones like this, and you know, I mean, I would tell you 7 ways to shake, don't go. You have put yourself in such
to keep your man in this December. In this December, this is how you keep your man. You have to. You have to hold the
coming
woman.
From someone that doesn't have a man.
You get me? Now why? Instagram. Wahala,
not too much. I feel like people who put themselves in their position, in that, you know, space, they are not even perfect either.
They're not.
And they come with this.
They don't have an idea
at all.
They're not. They're just chasing cloud. They just want to say something. They don't have an idea.
I get it.
You understand? They're not even experienced in what they are talking about. You understand? A few of them are experienced, and even that experience doesn't determine that this is how these stuff work. Because you just have an experience. You're just one person having an experience for yourself. You understand? So when you want to talk, I prefer you come in and say, this is how you do this from my experience.
I mean, don't say this is
don't be saying, now so you could tell the whole man. You use a whole man before. Or now so you tell the whole woman. You use a whole woman before. He walk. Make we know.
Say work for you, don't be say go work for another person.
That's another, you know, say go work. So you never even try this your theory. Or this, you never practiced this theory before, but you won't tell us, and that's where they go.
No, wow.
You get me? So no advise me.
Beg.
No advise me.
No.
At all. I don't want your advice.
And I also feel like people these days, from my own experience, like you say, my experience now.
Tell us.
You know, I learn fast. Some people just want to talk. In my own experience, I feel like, you know what, Saida, just listen. This person just wants to talk. I stopped coming from that place of, you know, absorbing, trying to advise, trying to tell you what to do, trying to lead you by my experience. I just feel like, you know what, I'll just be here. I'll just listen. I'll just take you all in and that'll be fine. And so now, before no advise me, I think if I'm right, it was kiss me.
Kiss me, baby.
Eh? Okay. Let us talk about it. When we get there, let's go back there. At that point in time, I do not want to believe that this song was a fallacy. I don't want to believe that it was an imagination.
Oh,
I don't want
thought I was just kissing.
No, who were you kissing at the time? I mean, what was going on? What was going on in your love realm at the time?
So you thought kissing, real life kissing, brought the inspiration?
I did not say that. If you are saying that,
no,
that's fine.
Kiss, no, I don't kiss for. I don't
Okay.
Oh, they kiss.
Okay.
You the kiss too now.
I did try. But then I did try. But then at the moment, I just, want to pry into what was happening in your love room at the time,
No, there's never a point in time that I have someone that was kissing normally.
Okay.
So I can't remember who you did I was kissing at that time that inspired somebody to kiss normally. You get so, but Kiss Me was just funny enough, it's an imaginary song. Anyways, not particularly patterned or inspired by anybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody. It was just that kiss me, baby. We just define catchy hook where the word go like.
Oh, right.
Yeah. By the way, the video is gonna be out next year, January.
Okay.
And I got 2 people on it. There's a remix.
That you'll be kissing or something.
Yeah, I go kiss them.
In the video.
You go like watch that video, me you no can see kiss.
Oh,
would it be normal?
True. No.
You don't go come from say, Reezie.
I'm a new problem.
We don't see who's your guy? Who's your boss?
Oh, true.
We want to know your boss already. Why was there no kiss in that video? Who draw that? Who draw the storyboard for the video?
I'll be without kissing.
No kissing. How now?
So we should be prepared now.
Yes, prepare for. It's coming.
Okay, yeah. Still on the Scar Modern Wave, together with Orezi on the Scar Radio. I like to know how you, and for the rap, I like to know how you manage love and boundaries.
Love and boundaries.
Yeah.
So I'm very big on boundaries. I'm very big on it. I'm like, we know when to draw boundaries if we're a thing or we have something. You understand? There must be boundaries. You must understand that at this point in time I want to be alone. At this times I want to be chilling. At this times I'm working. You understand? There's time for everything. There's time to see. So how do I manage love and boundaries? I manage it because I set the boundaries and I let you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
On this note, I also want to believe that you are also a respecter of the other person's boundaries.
Yes.
Right?
Big.
Okay.
Big time.
Interesting love and boundaries, kissing here and there. Don't advise me. Everything has been happening and I have been enjoying
Take all of it. Some people can take all of it.
Yes,
I'm really with
I've been up. I've been up in here for it. I have been up in here for it, and it is still this it is still this morning wave. So yeah, stay with me.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
Yes, it's been interesting time together with Reezie on the morning wave on the radio. We have had a whole lot to talk about, and we will be wrapping up on the aspect of love and boundaries. No advice me is out there. Kissing is out there. Kiss me is out there. And it says the video is out where he will be kissing. I don't know how many people he will be kissing.
Like 25.
But we will be here for it. And just say bye to your people. Kiss us. Kiss us bye.
My people.
Yes.
Let me say hi to my people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Reezie, aka Mr. Ragamuffin, aka internationally known Elijah Orezi, aka All Fine Girls, aka your girlfriend's best friend. And we're out here listening and tuning. We're live on the Sky Radio. Don't change it, they're gonna know we're number one, a champion. Shout out to all my fans that's been rocking with me from day one. The only thing I have to say to you is I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
And make nobody advise me.
At all.
No, don't advise me at all. As I don't come back, so I don't want your advice. Keep streaming my music. I got so much in store for you guys. In fact, if it make me verse, I decide to drop one music every day from the second week of December to the end of the year because I the power.
Okay.
Someone not make me verse. But if you make me verse, I do wait.
Okay.
I love you guys. Keep streaming the music. Follow me on all my socials. I am Orezi on Twitter, Orezi Worldwide on Instagram, Orezi Worldwide on Facebook. And should in case you are confused and you didn't get everything I said, just go on Google, type my name. It'll get you to my house address if you need to be there. You get me? I love you guys. Peace. Keep listening to Sky Radio. And once again, I'm back. Tell everybody, all my last fans, come back. Because if you're not a fan of Orezi in 2023, from now henceforth, you did loss. Okay. It's your loss. You understand me? And no advice me.
And that's on period.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.
This is wishing you a happy new month. This is December. You know what the vibe is. Get me lit, baby. And the color is dirty. I hope you live life to the fullest, and it's the last month of the year. You do not bother anybody, let nobody bother you. Do not take advice. No advice me at all. I know 1 year. The only thing I'm going to be doing at this period of the year is to count my blessings and not my losses, because the Lord has indeed been good to me. It's been this calm morning wave _ radio. My name is Sayeeda Imam. Log on with us everywhere on our socials, the Scar Radio on Instagram, Scar _ radio on Twitter, and www.thescarradio.com to listen to us wherever you are in the world.
Feel the morning wave and enjoy your morning.